morning, everyone. So today we discuss we explain what is the full wave rectifier. So what is the full wave rectifier means? So previous class we can discuss what is half wave rectifier. So in half wave rectification, only half percentage of wave is present in the output. That means approximate percentage is 50%. Only entire positive half cycle will be reflected in output, and negative half cycle is flipped off. So but coming to the full wave rectifier, there is a coming to this circuit. So this is the full wave rectifier, full bridge form. Okay, bridge form of the rectifiers. Here two diodes are connected in anti-parallel fashion, and there is a across source and there is a load. So in full wave rectifier, similarly, the entire sine wave will be given to the input, but you can obtain the full wave output. So in half wave rectifier, this negative half cycle will be clipped off in the output, but connection of these anti-parallel 4 diodes will present the another half cycle also. So that's why this is called full wave. So your complete half cycle or complete cycle of AC wave will be reflected in the pulsating DC wave with unidirectional wave. That means only positive half cycles will be present in the both positive and negative half cycles of the input wave. So in the negative half cycle of input will be converted also positive in the full wave rectifier. That's why unidirectional waveform with continuously present in the output. So that's why it's called full wave rectifier. Full wave rectification. Total input wave, AC wave will be converted into pulsating DC, unidirectional DC wave. So that's why it is called full wave rectifier. So the same procedure will be applied for half wave rectifier and full wave rectifier with and without capacitive filters, with filter and without filter. By filter, we can remove the unwanted components ripples in the present in the output waveform. So this is the advantage. The procedure and calculations, everything will be same in the half wave rectifier. Only difference is in full wave rectifier, both cycles will be present in the your output waveform. That means unidirectional DC wave will be appeared in the output waveform. So this is the total theory about the half wave rectifier in experimentation. So this is the circuit. So here the same procedure will be same. 230 volts input voltage is stepped down to 9 to 0 volts, 9 volts, 50 volts, and 0 is the reference voltage. And these 9 volts will be given to source at which junction of two anodes will be connected, and also 0 volts is connected to at the junction of one of the anode and one of the cathode is connected in the circuit as shown in figure, and resistor is connected like this. So everything is same. The procedure also will be same as like in the half wave rectifier.
Filter. Now we'll add filter.
And now we add filter. Just we place a capacitor. We place capacitor and connect the load across the filter. So this is the waveform regarding full wave rectifier without filter. Just we connect the capacitor.
Okay.
So this is the full wave rectifier. By connecting the filter, you can observe the previous waveform here. So there is an unwanted DC components. Ripples will be reduced in the full wave rectifier by connecting the capacitor. That means here filter acts as a capacitor acts as a filter which removes the unwanted components present in the in an input output unidirectional DC waveform. So, and you can again verify this is the without filter. You can observe without filter, the waveforms will start from 0 and to reach maximum and again to 0 and so on. The cycles will be repeated. While connecting the filter, you can observe the waveform starts from less than the maximum value and reaches to maximum, again less than the maximum value, again reaches maximum. So that's why you want to get the pure DC wave, but here we present the only the pulsating DC. That means previously ripples are more. That ripples can be reduced by connecting the capacitor here. So that's why capacitor acts as the filter.
Thank you.
Thank you everyone.